go! Deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits join forces to play Dungeons and Dragons! Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to gather up and... Oh, shit, I
Explore
fucked up.
strange new lands.
Here it is! 7 years we've been doing
Yeah, only
this.
7.5 years.
So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a live D&D podcast.
So good.
So as I said before, welcome junior researchers to your first day at the SCP Foundation. Hopefully you paid attention to the orientation. There won't be a test, but, well, you'll find out if you weren't paying attention or not. So this is episode 1 for anyone who's not here in person with us and is listening to us over the airwaves on all your podcatchers and whatnot. But this is the first day, and we are working at Site 69. Yes, I know.
Sex number!
You can't teach someone with donkey brains new tricks, so we're just going to go with old reliable. So we will begin our training today, but we do things a little differently here at the SCP Foundation. I thought about bringing out a few SCP to show you guys. For instance, SCP-674, the exposition gun. That's a fun one. Or as everyone always enjoys, SCP-999, or otherwise known as the Tickle Monster. Yeah, that'd be too easy.
I met him when I was in Altar Boy.
Nope, not touching it.
Never mind. Well, he did.
Well, he did.
It's all right.
But I wanted to give you a good idea of what you're in for here at the SCP Foundation. So, we're going to watch how one site dealt with an XK end-of-the-world scenario. We will begin by showing what the site did to learn about this potential scenario, as well as their first experience with it. You see, this didn't happen in our universe, but in a different one. We are one but of an infinite number of universes separated by a very thin veil. However, what happened to them is possible here too. There's actually a lot of ways for us to die horrible deaths. You'll find that out in your day-to-day job. We at the SCP Foundation have all manner of technology at our disposal. In our demonstration, the site here in question were given headsets through which they could experience what residents of another universe were experiencing. They were notified that a number of universes were going dark in similar manners and set our research team here off to learn what was happening in order to prevent it in their universe. Let's introduce the researchers you'll meet in this training, and then, yeah, we'll get into that. So each of the researchers here, can you please introduce yourselves?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Philip D. Keating, and tonight I'll be playing Stetson McCleary, PhD.
In
Swing theory.
what's swing theory?
Well, it was a dual major, see. The first one is about baseball and golf swings,
Okay.
and the other one is upside down pineapples.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll show you later.
That's fine. Tristan.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and I'm playing Dr. Shayna Gully, MD. I used to work for the FBI, but then I went private because I want to get fucking paid.
Okay. And last but not least, our lovable Steven.
Hey y'all, I'm Steve.
By the way, before
love
we
you
get
too.
started, I just want to say Steven is the one responsible for making the lovely video that you all watched. So if we could give a round of applause. He worked very hard on that. Thank you.
Can I get a ooh woo? Thank you. Everyone, I'm Steve, and tonight I will be playing Scott Hopkins. I am a paranormal podiatrist. It's not because I have a weird sex thing about feet. That developed after I got my degree. What more do you need to know, really?
We took 3 hours to make these characters.
I could tell.
That's editing,
I
baby.
could tell. But before we get started, there are a couple of changes to the normal way we play but not nearly as crazy as we normally do because they never work out anyways. So the main differences are we've added a few skills that are more flavored to the universe, such as like science and engineering, and I've added a new stat, mostly for my own enjoyment, called sanity. Yes. If they don't do so well on their sanity check, there's a few outcomes. They'll either stay there, completely petrified, incapable of moving, they'll run away screaming like a small child, or they'll just shit themselves and, the normal, I guess.
Tuesday.
Normal Tuesday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said too soon. No, we're getting to it. Don't worry about it.
I have one of my characters has a sanity of base of 4.
Great.
Good luck.
Oh, by the way, so anyone who's familiar with Botched, we're called Botched because if anyone rolls a 1, I roll my lovely death die here. And if I roll a 69, because 69 counts as 100,
Sex number.
or 96 to 100, instant death. However, so we normally do have a lot of death. But if you're doing shots tonight when people die, don't. You'll be dead before the end of the show.
Don't tell them how to live their lives.
I mean, hey, it's like a disclosure.
I spent 3 hours on this character.
Not yet.
I got a wig from someone yesterday.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Most of that 3 hours was spent on the math,
Yeah.
adding those D6 together.
There's 4 of them.
Yeah, I know, it takes a while.
It's more
You don't have
grades
that
than we
many
got
fingers, you had to borrow mine.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
there's also one other thing we should know about this particular site in question. It doesn't have a site director, and perhaps this is an oversight of the O5 Council, even though I'm on it. But they decided to do something a little bit different. They're going to have a competition between these 4 researchers to figure out who is going to be the site director. And in future episodes, we'll get a little bit more into it, but I just wanted to lay that out here at this point, that these 4 will be... 3. I'm thinking...
You see, it's hard.
Yeah. Well, 4, exactly. Can't get past 3. So yeah, these 3.
It didn't take you 4 hours,
I
3
know.
hours to make that. All right.
Stop showing off.
So yeah, but... So we're just going to have to see who wins after this year-long training video that we're doing here.
It's going to be Tristan. It's always
he is the
Tristan.
prettiest right now, but...
Game theory.
So we're going to open up with Site 69. And each of these researchers are in a sterile laboratory, each with a tilted-up bed, perfect white lighting, white tiles, everything is pristine and clean. And the beds look very comfortable, and attached to the top of each of the beds is what looks to be a very large, sort of more convoluted VR headset of sorts.
Okay.
And then my version in that universe happens to be there as well to answer any of your questions before you go sliding or leaping or jumping, however you want to call it, into another universe. So, yeah, each of you have a table or a slab or a bed, whatever you want to call it. It's very close to the morgue, so that's probably good.
Hi, I'm Shayna.
Stetson.
Stetson?
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
yeah.
Nice to meet you, Shayna.
Before I shake your hand, a voice in head, you said this was a sterile laboratory?
Yes, it is.
Okay, there's no chance of getting pregnant. Put her there, Shayna.
Sure.
I know how sex works.
You're a doctor.
So
I'm a
Stetson.
doctor, damn it.
Sure. So, researchers, I assume you've read the dossier on what you're going to be doing today. Do you have any questions for me before you don these headsets?
I'm ready to slide.
Slide, slippity, slide.
Doctor, will we be retaining our current personalities and memories when we slide into these other people?
No, you will
Good
not.
question.
You
Good
are
question.
essentially just along for the ride. You will be jumping into the body and just sort of viewing what they view as they go through it.
Okay.
Do we get to choose who we slide into? And do they know that we're sliding into them?
Well, so in that particular universe, they've implanted a device in certain, we'll call them employees' brains. D-class, researchers, engineers, whoever just happened to be on site at that time and probably drank a little too much at the company party before they got that chip put in the back of their head. Too late now, they signed the waiver.
Bonus.
But yeah, so you will be jumping into, could be random, I doubt you'll have a choice in the matter. You'll probably just pop right on in there.
And there's no consequences for our actions, is what you're saying?
Well, it hasn't been tested out fully, but what could possibly go
Oh,
wrong?
I will. Oh, yeah, I'll get there.
I think we're just here to learn.
Either
Yeah.
way, the life insurance is great, so you'll be fine.
And there's no
You
danger
have wills,
to us.
right?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah. All right.
We're not the first ones going through this,
Yeah,
right?
you signed the waivers. It's fine.
I'm glad the life insurance is good because I have a family because I have definitely had sex with a woman.
He keeps mentioning
He
that.
does keep saying
yeah.
that. Yeah, if I had to guess, it's a mannequin from Macy's. Like just the feet, though.
Okay.
He just carved holes in the heels, probably.
Is there an SCP foot monster?
That's redacted.
Oh, shit.
The most sensual part of a woman is the feet. It's scientifically proven. It was the subject of my thesis.
I already hope you die.
Of my thesis.
I'm going to throw this out there, breaking the fourth wall, but I really hope that character dies. Like a horrible, horrible death. Non-foot related, so you don't even get any enjoyment out of it, just death. But anyways.
I have no more questions.
Great.
I'm burning all my capris.
Your capris?
So we can't see the ankle? I don't know.
You're all going to be in a headset. He's not going to see your
I'm working with him for a year.
Then you should have already bought capris.
No.
Why are you telling me?
And my sandals.
What?
He's a weirdo.
Put on the damn headset.
Okay.
Jesus.
Headset.
All right. So, you also notice that there are other personnel that come in and they kind of strap you to the bed. Like, this is just for your own.
He's gonna like that. Yeah, I know him.
This is just for your own protection.
They told me there were
don't
great
flail
benefits
around
for
and
this
hurt
job.
yourself or interrupt the connection. So, no worries. You know, we're just tying down your wrists, ankles, neck, chest, waist, thighs.
Wouldn't want my chest to get away.
I got wandering chest syndrome.
never
Restless
know.
chest syndrome. It affects one in
we've
9
never had
Americans.
we've never had anything burst out of the chest before, so I'm sure it's fine. So, so you don the headsets, you get strapped in, and you hear a light humming noise start to permeate in your headsets. That's not a humming. That's not a hum. Nope, not a hum. There's no dictionary where that's a hum. That's a turtle. That's a turtle, okay? Turtles go different.
Yeah.
Nope.
We've gone
Still no
over this
turtle.
in past years. We don't recycle jokes.
We do when Sean brings them up.
Fucking Sean.
He does it. It's always him.
So
We love you,
that
Sean.
hum?
Was not what you
Okay.
said. No, it's more of a gentle, sleepy time hum. There you go, Tristan. A more normal hum. And it sort of intensifies, and all of a sudden, the darkness that is your goggles. You know what? Everybody hum for me, wouldn't you? Just there we go. That's much better.
Literally what I put on to go to sleep.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know the Botched show is actually sleepy time
Yeah,
for
it's
an hour.
sleepy time for me.
it's
for
for
us
us
to
to
go
go
to
to sleep
insomnia.
up
Yeah.
here.
Thank you.
We got cots under the table.
Thank you, everyone, for your hummers.
There's-
Gotcha, bitches.
So as you hear this humming, you see this very bright, swirling light, and it almost feels like you're falling. If you were in a dream, your legs would probably be kicking right now. But it seems like you're just falling into this nothingness pit, and then all of a sudden it cuts off, everything goes black. That wonderful humming is replaced by basically klaxons, just this constant siren alarm going off. Yes. There we go.
I've taken
That sounds
acid
more like a
before.
chant than it does an alarm. Like the sports team's about to, go up. We're scientists. We don't watch sports.
Go birds.
Go birds.
Go
though.
birds.
Go birds. Though.
Go birds.
I
Fuck
know.
you.
Fucking sod father. No. So all of a sudden your bodies are sort of lambasted by these noises, and there are bright red lights just going off constantly as you are sort of caught in these new bodies and a little bit unaware of what's going on. You're a little disoriented, probably from the person you're jumping into now just has somebody hijacked into the back of their skull. But why don't you guys roll me a perception check real quick?
13.
I just bought these dice.
Wait,
just
can
for
we
today.
botch these
job.
and die?
I got a 3.
Now, did you buy dice you can't read
17
again?
voice and
No, I can read these now.
Okay, that's good.
I got a 3.
He buys
though.
dice he can't read. Literally, that's a thing.
I'm bad at math.
is
Numbers
it rom-
frighten
Reading
me.
and math are two different things. I mean, they're tied, but not the same. What'd you guys get?
A 3. Did that work?
No.
Okay.
13.
13's not bad.
17 voice in the head.
Of course. So, each of you, feel free to take a look at your new bodies and get a feel for, who they are, what their roles and responsibilities are, whatever it is that you're doing. But the other thing you notice is that you're in a very large rectangular room, and there looks to be a nuclear device sitting right in front of you with a computer screen that says malfunction. And the alarms are going off, and you are in the middle of like a walkway towards this thing.
I ain't scared.
So, who are these new characters that we have all of a sudden?
They're hot.
Steve, Bunch.
Hot.
I'm Punch Boulder, Mobile Task Force. Nobody has a higher kill rate than me if it's killing boulders.
Yeah, I'm Anthony Lanzani from the Lanzani crime family, affectionately known as Tony fucking Lasagna.
And last and least,
Someone had to be named Tony Lasagna.
I'm George Blocksmear. Security.
okay,
Security.
Sigarity?
Security.
sure.
Sicario.
Zucari.
So you guys are pretty sure that A, klaxons shouldn't be going off, and also you're in the site nuclear section of. So every site in the SCP Foundation has an onboard nuke, just in case something gets out that's not supposed to or breaches containment. You could set that off and blow it all to hell.
Yeah, where's that button?
Well, so it's sitting right in front of you, but the screen says malfunction.
Not so fast, D-Class. Step back.
Security.
Get your fucking hands off me.
Well done. Look, those klaxons aren't supposed to be going off, D-Class.
You don't even know his name.
No, I mean, look,
Sword.
I know his name. I'm just not going to tell it to you. He has a right to privacy, okay? Now, D-Class, I need you to step outside that door and see what's going on.
Ka-chunk.
So you step outside the door that's behind you. Okay.
I shut it behind him.
And lock it. We lock it.
Okay.
But I
I just
listen.
hold the door shut.
You hold
I'm
it
really
shut.
strong.
Okay.
Finally, some fucking peace and quiet.
Yes. Well, except for the klaxons going off constantly, but you know it. There you go. See?
You started this when you asked for humming.
I wasn't complaining. I enjoy it. It puts me to sleep. That's what I go to sleep to. Klaxons.
Classic noise.
It makes me feel like
Anything to
home.
drown out the voice of my wife.
It's like growing up. It feels like
Jesus.
home. But anyways, so you step outside the door and you're in a long hallway, and the only thing you see is a double set of sealed doors, and then the hallway looks like it goes off to your left. But feel free to roll me. It's pretty dark in this hallway, aside from the red sort of strobing lights. So feel free to roll me a perception check.
So, like, the doors are ahead of me, and then the hallway goes left?
Yes. So it looks like there's a little sterilization room at the end of this hallway before it then turns left. So it's
All right.
like a closed-off
I'm
area.
going to say the doors ahead of me are A, and then the long hall is B.
Sure.
I took out a 15.
So you notice as you're looking, you could swear you see subtle movement, but you only see it in the shadows when the lights are moving around. It almost looks like a little bit of a skittering.
Hey, who's there?
Spiders or something like that.
Fucking
They're like-
spiders? No.
They're like the size of tarantulas, I would say. But you don't see them when the light hits.
I'm going to stomp you. You better show yourselves.
But it looks like there's a whole swarm of them, and they're just kind of moving through the shadows towards your location.
I'm going to make you into spider spaghetti.
Sure. What would you like to do then?
I'm going to go down the hall, and I'm going to try to stomp.
Okay, you go down the hall. Roll to stomp.
While he's rolling, I peek out the door to see what he's doing.
I'm still holding it.
It's called reconnaissance.
What kind of roll is stomp? Is that like
We'll go
performance?
straight- You know
That's
what?
a
Strength or
foot
dex?
roll.
Performance.
It
You're
doesn't.
very. You got a river dance
I've
going
been in
on?
musicals before. I live in New York.
With most things you've done in your life, it doesn't matter. So, dex or strength, whatever you want. I'm really open to any suggestions.
13.
You did great. You stomped that floor so good. You even hear a
And the
little bit of...
spiders?
You don't see any, except for when the light keeps moving around and you notice that on the shadows on your legs, it looks like the spiders are crawling up your legs.
Nope. Fucking no. I go back to the light. Back to the light.
You don't see them in the light. Though you start to feel these little pinching sensations all over your legs, and then your waist, and then your chest.
I
and
go
then
back
your
through the
neck.
door.
I'm still holding it.
I
closed.
shut the door.
Oh yeah, I'm holding it shut.
Closed.
What's going on out there, D-Class?
Is there little like? We have communication.
I ain't
with
telling
Or
you
is it
shit.
all spy hall?
He's on the other side of the door, sir.
Yeah, you can see him.
We can talk to him.
I'm focused on you.
I push open the door, With a 20
The fuck you do?
on the die,
Yeah.
which is a 20 all day.
You have to beat both of us. 18. Wait. There's a modifier. 21.
And you got a 20 is what you said?
It's a natural 20.
Oh, a nat 20? Oh, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So, because he is in a state of panic from being bitten by these weird shadow spiders all over his body, he bursts through the door.
Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no, fuck no.
Can I Sparta kick him right when the door is open back in there?
You could try.
Fuck yeah, I will.
My AC is 10.
I got a 16.
That's
So,
more
yeah.
than 10.
So, yeah, you kick him in the chest, and he falls back. Basically, the doors burst open to immediate kick in the chest, and he flies backwards.
Fuck you!
Security!
And the doors close.
Can I hold it shut again?
Hold it shut. Now he seems to be fine, though.
Yeah, he's
I'm a good-looking guy.
You don't
Thank you.
feel any more of those pinching sensations all over your body or anything
Really?
like that. Nope, you don't feel
Okay.
any. Though if you look at your arms, you see these tiny little red dots all over the place. But you don't see any spiders anywhere. So they're probably gone, right?
It's probably just the diverticulitis.
Sure. Yeah. What are you two doing in the reactor?
You like stuff?
You like food?
No.
No?
No.
Roll me
You're
a
awful fat for someone who doesn't like food.
I'm strong, not fat.
Oh.
You two roll me a perception check.
That's not great.
Nothing you've done is great.
I know. Well, they're new dice. They're still cold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Even though I'm
See,
sweating.
normally
Mine's real
there's a
hot.
whole cup, and after he doesn't roll well like 2 times, he just keeps going through dice after dice. He only brought 1 set, so now he's fucked.
Well, I got this one.
Look at
That would have been great. I got a 7.
Let's
You don't see
see.
shit.
Perception is wisdom. Punch Boulder's very wise. He has a -2. 8.
You don't. Neither one of you seems to notice anything aside from like a small painful. There's a few painful sensations on like your ankles, and then like up your calves a little bit, like under your pant legs.
Like
Diabetes.
Diabetes, yes.
It's mesothelioma, thank you.
Sure. Call a lawyer.
In my
In
thighs.
your thighs. Yeah.
Thiophiliomia.
Thiothelioma, yes. So yeah, so you feel those sensations up to about the mid thigh, I would say, and then you don't notice those.
Heard behind.
Do what now?
We don't hear anywhere?
You don't. You know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
No?
Can I? Okay.
No more bites.
No more bites.
No.
How's my dick?
Small. Unimportant.
I mean,
Neglected.
it's temporary condition,
got a
not its
toenail on
chronic
the end of it.
condition.
Is it trimmed?
It's ingrown.
Ugh.
Is it any itchier than normal?
It's actually numb. You don't have any sensation.
I'm gonna use my gun to like scratch my legs.
I seem to recall a football player. What was his name? Plaxico
Burress.
Burress,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Was. And what was he
Go
famous
Steelers.
for? Oh yeah, he shot himself in the leg.
In the club.
So you shoot yourself in the thigh with your gun.
Go! Why would I do this?
What kind of gun do you got?
I got a semi-machine gun.
So you don't fire just one bullet.
Nope.
It's you know what? I'm gonna say, you know what?
Roll a D.
High-low.
Oh shit.
Give me a high-low.
Low for low bullets.
It was only burst fire.
Fuck!
So you only take 3 bullets to your leg, your thigh, mid-thigh.
Remember when I said my strongest character was going to make it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How much HP do you have?
I don't know. Should I
How
roll
many
that?
femoral
should.
arteries do you
Let's
have?
take Max first.
I have 14.
14. Okay.
14.
Sun's getting real low.
Ugh.
Sun's getting real
You
low.
fix.
Don't-
Because you're bleeding a lot.
Don't worry, I'll go get help. I leave.
You leave.
I burst back through the door. I heard a gunshot.
Yeah, help him or something. I
In
leave.
the leg that I shot, can I kick him back into that room?
You could try with disadvantage.
All right. You know what? We're gonna use big die.
Better.
Big die. Big die good.
18.
Big die good.
Yeah.
9. So
What's your strength
13.
That's more than 10.
Okay, so yeah, he tries his darndest, and with a busted
Come on,
leg,
guys, come on.
which causes it to bleed a little more because it's already injured and full.
Security!
It does.
This fucking guy.
As Tony Lasagna, or whatever your fucking name is, falls through
Tony
the door.
fucking Lasagna.
Tony fucking Lasagna falls through the door yet again.
And I close the door.
So does the other security man. The other guy's leaving.
George?
Yo, Punch.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Okay.
Punch, there's something wrong with that guy.
How'd you find out my name?
It's on your fucking name tag.
Shit. Security breach. Anyway, let's get out of here.
You gonna go through A or B? Long haul?
I don't know numbers well.
All right. Voice and head. Which way looks a little less shadowy?
There's only one way.
I go that way.
I said it's a hallway.
Then why
goes
did I designate
left.
A and B?
I don't know why you named it A, B. You just said straight is A.
I'm rushing A.
B is left. I mean, I kept the map pretty simple. I know.
You know I don't have an imagination.
We don't do math problems on this show. I get it. But like, one hall.
You said there was a hall and a door. That's two things.
Yeah. The door connects the two halls. I'm sorry it was too many things for you. I apologize.
No math puzzles.
No math puzzles.
Fucking hate math puzzles.
Double doors.
Dumbledore?
Yeah, he
Dumbledore?
died on page 606.
Anyway, go through the Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go through the double doors. What are you doing, Bleedy McBleederson?
Bleeding.
He's bleeding.
I'm going. Do I have my phone on me?
His sauce is leaking.
Yeah.
out.
Good.
Never a better time
service.
for some
I don't have
TikToks.
service?
You're in the bottom of a site. They're not going to let you have phone service.
I'm going to play Snake.
Do that. Snake!
Ah, you took it. You took it.
Yeah. So while you're playing Snake, the only comfort you seem to derive in this life, you drift off to the next one because you're dead from blood loss.
Damn it.
Quick, before you die, follow Botched Podcast on TikTok.
Snake.
Snake. Do you think he... So, you two, you go through the double doors, is that right?
Fuck
Yes,
yeah.
I'm following carefully behind him with my gun carefully pointed at the back of his
Bro,
head.
whoa.
Why are you looking back at me? You're walking that way. You're gonna trip. It's dangerous.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
By the way, you two are both feeling extremely sweaty, but also very, very cold.
Me too.
I've had too much chicken palm.
Well, you're cold because you did.
I think I went to Boston for a second there.
Just to let you know. And as you move down this next hallway, you notice that there are a series of doors all marked for containment, but they're all busted in or broken. You notice scratch marks on the floor, blood stains, but no bodies. You
Well,
don't
that
see
ain't good.
any bodies anywhere. And you see at the end of the hall, it looks like a stairway that goes up next to an elevator. But the elevator, you're going to guess, because everything's all fucked, is probably not working.
I'm running to that
Jesus.
stair.
These people were so panicked they left all their blood behind.
Good.
My God.
So you make it to the end of the hall.
See ya,
It's just-
fucko.
Just a set of stairs that goes up. Only one way to go up. Only one way to go
Yeah.
up.
He goes down.
Yeah, you can go backwards, or you could go up.
I used
You
to live
can't
on the
fool
14th
me,
floor.
voice
That's it.
and head. Up isn't a way, it's a direction.
Up and away.
Lawyer.
Yeah.
How about that? So yeah, so you can go up the stairs if you
I
like.
use the Stairmaster.
Okay. You guys head up the stairs. As you're heading up the stairs, you two, I need you to roll me a sanity check.
The sandwich check.
A sandwich check.
18.
Is there like
you
a
have-
DC or?
I'm too stupid
I'm
to know
just
what's
asking
going
you for a
on.
check.
I got a 5.
Okay. So
Tony, no.
our
I feel like I'm
security
being
guard on
watched.
the end, you're feeling
Paranoid.
pretty agitated. But Tony Lasagna is in a blood rage at the moment.
I shoot him in the face.
Roll. Roll to shoot in face.
That's a 12.
That's more than 10.
More than 10? Yeah, you're dead. He turns your head into a canoe.
He
He blows a hole through the back of your head. It explodes backwards, and Tony Lasagna falls down the stairs the only way he could, which is that one direction.
Spewing marinara everywhere.
Marinara everywhere. Everywhere.
I take out my pocket knife and draw another notch on my belt.
How many notches are on that belt?
2.
Highest kill count in the MTF.
That's right. So, you head up the stairs then?
Yes.
Okay. So you get up the stairs, and it's a short series of hallways, but I need for you to roll me a perception check.
I perceive with a 2. There's so many shiny things around here.
Is he wearing sunglasses?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course he is.
Why is it so
He
dark
puts
in here?
notches on his belt. He definitely wears sunglasses indoors when it's dark. Obviously.
Good thing my sights are glow in the dark.
So, our fearless, mostly stupid, but fearless, I suppose, is the way to do it. Security guard does not notice, or MTF, I guess, doesn't notice anything, but there is a closet right next to him. And there are 2 individuals in said closet who've been hiding for quite some time. Who are our 2 new individuals?
Oh my God, my name's Cody.
What are you, Cody?
I'm a field agent.
All right, and?
I'm MTF Bubba Geen.
Bubba Geen.
Combat
MTF?
veteran, Greywater. I'm missing half my face. I'm an explosions expert.
Okay.
Through experience, I see.
I've done a little time.
I want you both to roll me a perception check.
Great.
You've been in this closet, by the way, for a few hours.
30 years.
It's not a big closet.
I got -1.
Jesus. You guys are great.
Well, I'm missing half my fucking face.
You still got 1 ear, and half a nose, half a mouth, 1 eye, maybe.
I got a 12.
Good enough.
I got an uncritical 1.
You got a dirty one.
Dirty 1.
Sure. You don't know anything's going on around you, buddy. But the other one, you
I just
hear
feel my face leaking.
always.
Good.
You have a bandana, sort of like a newfie when they drool, but like for your face.
Yeah.
For your face good.
Great. I should have done that before we got up here.
Sure. So, what's your name again?
Cody.
Cody.
Bubba Geen.
Not you.
Okay. No relation.
I feel like I won't need to know your name for too long.
My name is Punch.
This is the character that will make it to the end.
Okay.
Is that Punch Boulder I smell outside?
Well, so
Holy shit!
You see a shadow under the door and you hear footsteps.
You'd know that Axe body spray anywhere, wouldn't you?
Punch?
Cody, it's good to hear from you. Come on out of there and let's stack up in hot dog formation. That's long ways.
I come out of the closet and engage with hot dog.
So you guys exit the closet, I guess?
Together.
I
Hand
guess I
in
just
hand.
have my hand on his back as he walks.
Sure.
They gave me a gun.
So, I'm just curious. So, like, could you get a license, like a driver's license? Like, are you capable of
I mean,
anything?
if you could get it, anybody can
Do you
get
have, like,
it.
a stick? Do you have a seeing eye dog? Like, how functional are you? Does the dog have a
20%, really.
gun? 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Cody, who's that with you?
Some guy without a face.
Faceless man, I'm proud of you for flourishing in this world despite your disability.
There's nothing I can't do.
Except
There's a lot of things I can't do.
It's like,
But apparently being a mobile task force agent is something that I was born to do.
it's like depth perception, peripheral.
I'm gonna be
Anything?
fine.
Okay, great.
Bubba Gee.
You guys, I'm not even going to ask you to roll perception. You hear what sounds like a little bit of screaming down the hallway.
Jesus.
Yeah. Someone just being like, "Oh my God, help me! Somebody help me! My legs! Goddard me leggies!"
I'll take point. Let's go.
I'm on your 6.
Stack up. Let's go.
So you're going towards it.
Yeah.
Yes,
right.
I'm going towards the hill.
It's just a straight hallway.
Some
one
people
way to
run
go.
towards danger.
Just so everyone's aware. No confusion. One way to go.
Trigger this.
There are a series of doors on your left and right. Again, they look like containment units, but most of them look as though they are intact. Not double doors.
They're
Not double doors.
Dumbledores.
These are single doors.
Weren't you listening?
At the end of the hallway, you do notice, again, the elevator shaft as well as the stairwell, but as you move down the hallway, that sound of screaming continues to intensify.
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay? There's one open door at the very end. Ooh, that's not a scream.
Sorry, bud.
You said there's an open door.
Yes, there's an open door.
How open?
It's a jar.
It's a jar.
It's a jar.
I kick it.
You kick it.
I was born to do this.
Great. Roll me your last perception check.
Oh boy.
Everyone or just him?
Just him.
Okay.
His feet are like boulders.
Natural
oh my God.
20. Wait. You see every perceptible detail of these quadruped, red-skinned, almost dog-like beings with spikes on their backs, no eyes, and large glowing red fangs as they leap towards your face and rip it off. In fact, your perception
my
was
face,
so
I need
high.
that.
Fuck, there's two faceless guys now.
Stop stealing my bits and jokes, Steve!
Your perception was so high that you get to feel every excruciating bit of pain as your skin is just slowly peeled from one side, like the corner, all the way to the other side. But you don't die right away. No face for a little bit. And then you just feel the teeth just slowly just nibbling away at your facey face.
Puppies.
And then
Face licky!
puppies. And then
They like me, guys.
your guts, your legs, your chest, just all of it being ripped apart. But because you rolled such a high perception check, my friend, you are very well experiencing the whole thing and not going through any sort of shock. So you live for quite a long time before you die.
You could probably shoot some of
you
them
are
if you're still awake.
I pull my trigger, and after I put my gun in my mouth,
Hi-lo.
they won't take me alive. Fucking high-low. Are you serious?
Yes.
It's episode 1, Dennis.
It makes
Hi.
me happy. Wow, I rolled a 51. You're lucky, son of a bitch. The gun goes off and happens to hit one of these red, almost dog-like creatures. It seems to hit them in like the rib area, and they make a yelping noise. Yipe. That's good.
Doggy no like
It doesn't seem to kill them, but it does seem to cause them a great deal of pain. They're not happy. What are the other two doing? They seem to. So just to put it in, to give you guys an idea of what's going on, your friend, quote unquote, is being ripped to pieces. So the dogs are distracted at the moment. What would you two like to do?
I want to get around him
Right.
and keep running.
Easy peasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like athletics?
Yeah, sure.
17.
Okay, you do. You're running.
I'm gonna do the same.
Later,
In
faces.
fact, for no apparent reason, you're doing Prince of Persia wall runs here and there.
Yeah.
Just because, why not flavor?
I'm gonna run as well.
With
20 with my legs.
your legs, okay.
24.
So you're literally.
But I have a question.
Okay.
Do I have a grenade with me?
I'll
give
get
it
into
to you.
one.
You know what? I'll give it to you.
Can I drop it as I run past the dogs?
Well, since you have half a head, let's go with an intelligence check.
What's your intelligence score?
Don't worry about it.
Well, knowing Phil, it's his dump stat.
No one ever uses that.
I got an 8.
So, you
Oh
pulled,
no!
You pulled
No,
the pin.
no!
However, his memory's not as good as it used to be, so he pulls the pin and then he forgot what he was doing.
Get away from me,
So he
psycho.
just keeps running.
But hold on. Since my run number was better than his, and I
No.
remember him,
I like Cody.
Yeah. So, Cody,
Why are there so many songs?
look at the flowers, Cody.
About
Just look at the
rainbows.
flowers. I need you to give me a high-low.
Oh. Get low.
So, when your friend in front of you, Haffy McHafferson over here,
Bubba Geen.
Bubba Geen,
Bubba?
as I said, I didn't need to know your name for very long.
He's gonna make it to the end, Juicy.
To the end of about 5 feet.
The end of the hallway.
Not even.
Shit.
He runs down the hallway in front of you because he's just so much more, I don't know how, athletic than you are. And you notice that he just has the grenade in his hand.
Nope.
He hasn't dropped it. And it causes you to pause for a moment and,
Yep.
and rethink your life choices. as your friend is blown into gory bits all over the wall, and you are thrown backwards a little bit, and you have a little bit of tinnitus, I would say. What does tinnitus sound like? That's also what I fall asleep to. Tinnitus. Yeah. So yeah, you're fucking dead.
Damn it!
Yeah. Like
Wait,
I was
Cody's
gonna let that
not?
one live. What?
Cody's not?
No, you just got thrown backwards a little bit. Hard of hearing, so your perception checks for listening anyways are gonna
Huh?
But Punch has survived his gentle tickling by the dogs,
be...
right?
No. You survived for longer than most would have, but you're dead. Very dead.
I'm gonna have to update the website with all these deaths tonight. It's gonna take me 40 minutes.
No, you won't, because they took all the pages.
He's taking pictures.
I took pictures.
Oh,
of
you
them.
did?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised of the preparation.
Except of
you
punch
put in.
boulders.
So,
3 hours to roll these characters. And it's been not even an hour, and we've lost.
It took me 3 hours
You
to
know what?
roll. I thought
I
it'd
take
take me
pride.
3 hours to play.
That's impressive on my part to kill characters that fast. So, we have one guy left in the hallway. You
Fuck
get
yeah.
up, dust yourself off. You have a lot of your buddy on you.
I just keep shooting behind me and I keep going forward.
You know what? I say it makes you move slightly faster.
Yeah, it's called a rocket jump.
Because science. What? You rocket?
It's called a rocket jump.
Rocket jump.
Yeah.
All right. Sure, I'll go with it. Why not? You get to the end of the hallway. Another set of stairs goes up or goes down.
I keep going up.
Sure.
Down's where the spiders are.
That's right.
That's why I was in the closet.
That's why.
Yup.
So,
It's not the rainbows.
it's fair. So you go
Up.
You go up. There's another winding, turning hallway, and you hear what sounds like footsteps coming down the hallway. Frantic footsteps, I would say, like running, as two people seem to be running towards you down the hall. Who are these two new people?
Take it off.
Yeah, take it off. I mean,
My name is Stink. Stink. With a Y. But it's not where you think. I'm a motorcycle gangster. I got put in jail.
You're a gangster?
For killing my girlfriend, Moxanne.
Moxanne.
Modest Ann? Or
Moxanne.
Moxanne.
It's spelled the typical spelling.
Moxanne.
Yeah, exactly.
What is the typical spelling for Moxanne?
Oh, you don't know the typical spelling for Moxanne.
I'm gonna guess M-O-X-A-N-N-E.
Clearly, you've never been to West Virginia.
No, I avoided all. Well, not as much as Ohio.
Yeah.
It's got two N's. That's how.
Okay.
I didn't know this was going to be a fucking grammar test.
I didn't give you a spell. I didn't give you a math test, so that's something.
Gonna need you to put it on
Who's
the red
other
light.
person running down the hallway?
I'm Dick Kimball.
Fuck you.
I didn't kill my wife.
I don't care.
Fuck these guys.
Believe me. Don't care.
Now, Dick, you know you killed your wife.
I didn't
was
kill
there.
my wife.
We killed her together. It was great.
I was a doctor, goddammit.
It was the half a man that did it.
That half-faced man did
It
it.
was the one face.
D-class. Stop.
You guys run down the hallway, and there is a guard with a gun raised at you.
Boy, that gun ain't worth a fart in the wind right now.
What's chasing you?
Regret.
Well, that's not all that was chasing you. You guys noticed a crowd of very friendly-looking people, about 8 or 9 people, I would say, all moving sort of as one, big smiles on their faces, just marching towards you. Not swaying.
Oh,
just
look, a parade.
marching.
Should I shoot those guys?
Shoot him.
It's up to you.
Inmate.
Don't ask voice.
Wait, hold up. Are they throwing Mardi Gras beads or what?
Are you talking about the group?
Yeah.
The group
they,
is walking
they look
friendly.
happy.
They were just walking, and they were asking if they could talk to you about something.
Is there a brass band playing?
Is there a brass band playing?
Or are they, okay, is it Mardi Gras or Mormons? Give me something on the spectrum there.
If you were gonna go on
Mormon
that
Gras.
spectrum-
Mormon Gras.
Mormon Gras.
Mormon Gras.
Mormon Gras. Mormon Gras. They were Mormons, but they looked like they were there to party.
Do you have a moment to talk about getting drunk?
Party Mormons. Do you have a moment to...
Somebody buy us partymormons.com and have it redirect to our Patreon, please.
I want to meet your Lord and Savior, Ethanol.
You guys...
So stupid. Our show is dumb.
You guys had just left the rec room. It's like a sort of a break room, a little bit of a cafeteria, a little bit of a weight room, that sort of thing. That's where you ran into this group.
What happens when they get to you?
They don't know.
Voice and hair, do I know about this SCP?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Fuck. I got a 7.
You know, you're not familiar with any groups of people that would be an SCP. Everything is like an individual as far as you're
Are they
concerned.
D-class?
You know, some of them did have orange jumpsuits on.
Fuck them. I switched to full auto.
So,
I got an 18.
So the group comes around the corner and they all have these just creepily wide grins and they're all just sort of shuffling in step one after another. And you lay into them, just firing wildly. The bullets hit them and you notice that the parts of their body that get hit with the bullets, this sort of grayish goo starts to leak out.
Get some.
However, as three of them go, so the three that get hit with bullets, they sort of start to spew the gray stuff, and then they shrivel up almost like a balloon, and they just sort of deflate. Roll me a perception check.
Everyone or just him?
Oh, everybody.
I got a 16.
Boo.
12.
Please.
Critical 20.
Great, because you all had such great perception, you see the lumpy tentacle monster that's sitting behind all of these bodies. Now roll me a sanity check.
Fuck yeah. Cody's down. I got a 19.
You will be soon, probably.
Okay. 17.
Yeah.
13. That ain't the first
You know
tentacle
what?
monster
You're all
I've seen.
keeping
You know
it
what I mean?
together pretty damn well for
I've
seeing
seen
what it is.
my dead wife. I can see anything.
However, Cody, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Cody? Okay. I can't remember.
Cody.
Your gun goes click, click, click.
Fuck.
You seem to be out of bullets, but the people, they just sort of double time it towards your group.
Is there another way out of here?
Roll. You know what?
Cody.
There are ventilation
Are there
shafts.
double doors, Cody?
I got voice in head. I got a question.
Sure.
Does Cody have any more ammunition on his task belt?
No, he does
Okay.
not.
Oh, no, Cody.
I mean, he can have those empty clips, but
Okay.
no, he's all
Hey,
out of ammo.
I don't know Cody, so.
Do I have a grenade?
He's a nervous shooter.
Yeah. Grenade?
High low.
Hi.
You do not have a grenade,
Fuck.
sir. Sorry. No grenade.
What
You
about a
have-
knife? Do I have a knife?
Are we just gonna come up here and
boys and-
ask for shopping? We're shopping for things
Sure,
right
you
now?
shopping now?
Voice in head, surely Stink has a shiv shoved up his ass.
You have a toothbrush shiv shoved up your butthole.
That's right, I do.
Wait. High low.
You already gave it to him.
Are you
No,
asking
no,
high low to
no,
see
no,
which
no,
way I
okay.
shoved it in?
That's what I'm rolling for. No, he's got it.
That's fair. I'll shut up now.
Low.
So in your
You can do it.
Haste?
panic,
There's nothing to it.
Human
in his
pocket.
panic, he put it in his prison wallet the wrong way around, so you can
Sideways.
sideways.
Joke's on you, my anus prolapsed 30 years ago.
You can prolapse all you want. But
I just pull it out like a drawer.
you pull it out, and you feel like a lot of warm material came out with it.
That's normal. That's usual.
That's normal.
While he gut butts himself, I'm gonna go up into the The ventilation shaft.
So
He's just goatseeing himself and just rooting around like it's a junk drawer.
No. You can't hold on. You cannot goatsy yourself and reach for stuff. One of you's gonna need to get it.
Depending on how
If
how
you
want
want to see the full video, search One Man, One Knife on Pornhub.
So if he's pulling his cheeks apart, which one of you is grabbing the knife?
Oh no, we're both going up into
Yeah.
the vent.
I just climb up over his shoulders.
Well, so the ceilings are pretty high, so you're never
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm gonna vault over him.
You're gonna vault
I used to
over.
be in gymnastics.
Sure, roll me athletics.
I got a 20.
You do. So
Yeah.
while Stink with a Y.
Oh, I'm sorry,
is prying
19.
his cheeks apart.
Surely I can use my prolapse colon as like a whip
Lasso.
Alas,
to wrap around the vent and pull me up.
We're not
Indiana,
fucking crabs in a bucket, man, okay?
Indiana, let it go.
My name's Dick Kimball.
already
I'm
let
not
it go. It's on the
Indiana.
floor.
I'm talking to that one.
Oh,
Let it go, Indiana.
Let Stink go.
You're gonna be go soon. Yeah.
Stink go now, go later.
Up to you.
How Stink go?
So yeah, so he vaults over your shoulders and up into the vent, which
Clangs?
very- clacks,
Clangs.
clangs. Yes, the door clangs open. You pop up in there, and you're
Doing a pull-up, because I can do
the
those.
2D class are left in the hallway.
Steve, you're so hot.
As the crowd of people continues to get closer and closer to Mr. Goatsy over there, and Dick Kimball,
how high is it?
about 9 feet up.
Was there anything in that closet I could use, like a ladder?
Mop. A bucket?
You can do it.
A Mr. Bucket.
You can do it with the mop.
I will let you pole vault.
Didn't I jump from like a sewer thing before?
When?
I don't know, in that movie where I didn't kill my wife.
You sort of fall out of it.
I'm gonna fall up into
I
it.
seem to recall you falling out, turning into a dummy, and then hitting the water.
I read a book once called Falling Up, and I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna pole vault.
Not well.
I closed the gate behind me.
So you pole vault?
Not well, I don't.
What'd you get?
What do you want, acrobatics?
Doesn't matter, Dick.
Fuck. An 8.
Great. So you pole vault. The floors are slippery. You're using a fucking mop handle. You hit it. Stick goes out from under you. You fly towards the crowd. As you get up to turn to run, you feel this strange sensation as something pierces your back, and you feel your insides being liquefied and replaced with a strange gooey, like gray goo. And your sort of your personality, your memories, everything sort of just fades away as
Chewbacca! We're home!
as your innards are liquefied, and you are now a member of the crowd.
Great.
Yeah, so you're dead.
1, 2.
In a way, I mean, your body's still up and moving around. Just pops right up, super happy, ready to go towards Goatsy over there.
Stink just gets to bleed out normal like.
Stink, what are you doing?
I'm bleeding out normal
You
like.
just gonna bleed out?
Out of my anus.
You're gonna bleed out? High,
My
low.
anus is bleeding.
My anus is bleeding.
This is bleeding.
For the love of God.
For the love of God and all that is holy.
Thanks, Don Hertzfeld.
High low.
Low.
You know what? You do manage to bleed out before a tentacle
Hell yeah.
shoved up your spine. As you fade into that good night right before you get murdered horribly and turn into a monster. Meanwhile, in the ventilation,
Come out to the coast. We'll have a few laughs.
so
As I crawl forward.
yeah, you crawl forward. You're noticing though that there's an awful lot of corrosion in these.
Fuck you.
In these ventilation shafts. Like not like natural corrosion, just sort of like spots. And it's very odd because the SCP Foundation is very thorough with its cleaning procedures.
Do I have any kind of historical knowledge about this
Roll
kind
me
of
another
SCP?
intelligence check. You
I botched.
Great. You know what? Rats. It's probably rats.
Fucking, yeah.
It's those damn rats, man.
The shafts have spots. Got it.
Yep.
I keep going.
You manage to climb through the ventilation shaft, and you sort of pop up on the top floor of the building. It pops like the main floor where you could get out, I would say. And you notice that right below you,
Uh-huh.
you fall into two other individuals as you fall out of the ventilation shaft. what are the two individuals that you fall into?
Hey, guys.
Hello, sir. Hi, my name is Joe Biden.
Okay.
Mr. President.
It's a Jose Biden.
Correct. This is what Joe Biden sounds like.
We spent 3 hours rolling characters.
I can tell.
Jose Biden.
Biden.
Say 10.
10.
Now say 10.
10.
Same word. You
I-
say the same word twice.
All right.
They are the same word.
Anyways.
10.
So yeah, who's the other one?
Oh, I didn't realize he was going to be Joe Biden. I'm Joey Mitz.
So two Joes.
Two Joeys.
Joe
Just
and
two-
Joe.
You know, two Joes don't make a right.
No, because we're on the left.
Fair enough.
It's Joe Biden.
That's fair. So yeah, you guys fall into a heap of bodies. You two were running away from one very strange-looking old man, trying to figure out how to get out of this building.
It's Joe Biden. I can't get away from him.
Older.
He keeps trying to smell me.
Older and somehow creepier, and also wants to touch you more somehow.
What the fuck did I walk into?
I don't even know, man.
I'm just trying to leave.
Sure. So you know.
It's just a lemon.
This top floor is a rectangle shape, and if you just make your way around, eventually you'll get to the exit doors.
I don't want to be part of the rectangle.
The rectangle.
Yeah.
That's a different shape, my friend.
All right. Hey guys, this room is just a rectangle, and if we go around, we'll be all right. Follow me.
Sure.
And I run
Great.
acrobatically,
What, like handstands and stuff?
like forward flips.
What'd you roll?
I got a 23.
I mean, you do.
Yeah.
I won't say that you're
looks
going
great.
fast, but they're great.
I've always wanted to pull that
They're
off.
very, you know what? Back in the day, you were actually a gymnast, an Olympic
I
gymnast.
know.
That's how you became a guard in the first place. They found you through the Olympics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Voice and head. I'm just gonna walk like a normal fucking human.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for
Too
your service.
slow.
Joe Biden is going to run as fast as he can.
He's fucking arms behind him. Naruto
Now-
running just through the.
Naruto running.
I rolled Joe Biden's stats by going 3d6 down the line, and if you don't do the same thing, you're a coward. So he's got a -3 to his strength,
That tracks.
and I rolled a 3.
So you got a 0.
So I rolled a 0.
So,
But a dirty 0.
But it's
It's a dirty
It's a dirty 0. It's
So
not
does he
natural.
glitch or what?
so he
I
doesn't.
fall asleep.
So he actually.
He falls asleep. A fucking shade. A shade comes over his eyes, and he's just Dark Brandon at that point.
So
Dark Brandon. Do you have stats for Dark
So-
Brandon?
But you can only get.
Yeah, I have stats for Dark Brandon. You just turn the character sheet upside down.
Wow, your dick is huge.
So, DB. DB Pooper.
DB Boomer.
You are not running
Get
very
off my
fast at
plane.
all.
Because Joe Biden's old.
So you're not moving very fast. However, you notice that you feel a strange sort of painful sensation in your lower extremities that's not normal. Not the normal painful lower extremity. And you sort of glance behind you and you notice an older man with a lot of sores all over his body.
Older than
And
me?
I'm Mitch
Older.
McConnell.
Older. And he is walking very slowly towards you. And everywhere he walks, the ground sort of starts to corrode and bubble and ooze in this weird acid. And he has this very wide grin on his face as like it's stretched from ear to ear. And his eyes are just this milky white color as he continues to move towards you.
I know what this is, but my character probably doesn't. Does Joe
No.
Biden know
No,
about
Joe-
SCP-106?
I'll text him. Let me text him real quick.
Text him.
Yeah.
Tweet. or whatever.
I'll just tweet at him.
Yeah.
For those that
No,
don't
you
know,
gotta
this is
exit
from the
I'm
intro
going
video.
to tweet at him.
So you other two, you continue to run away.
You
However,
know, fuck that.
DB,
Real acid?
yeah, DB,
Dark Brandon activated.
DB, you notice that there's a pool forming around your feet because you're not moving for some reason, of this weird corrosive substance, and then your shoes start to melt, and then your feet, sole first, start to melt. And you see your skin sort of pooling out, as like the skin up your ankles is bubbling and oozing, and you can't seem to move, but coming up out of the ooze in the ground are the old, wrinkly hands of this strange gentleman. And you just see those milky eyes in the pool that's below your feet. And he starts to drag you down with this weird, creepy smile of his. And you're dragged into the depths, never to be seen again. Sorry, DB.
I hate old Greg.
The other two, you run to the front entrance. You manage to get there. Again, everywhere you look, blood, scratches, but no bodies anywhere. You get to the front entrance, doors are open. It is a bright, sunny day out front.
Oh, thank God.
Would anyone like to roll a perception check?
I'll let you know when he gets back to me on that tweet.
Okay.
I got a 12.
There seems to be another there seems to be another individual who's standing there. There's another individual standing there at the door, just looking outside.
Hello?
Well, hello there, y'all. I don't believe y'all said hello to old Marnie today.
Oh, hey, Marnie.
Hello.
Okay. So you guys get to the front door. Bright, sunny day. Roll me a perception check real quick.
12.
Good enough.
Oh, yeah, I rolled that. 19.
Great. And
Even better.
Mumbly over there?
I rolled a 12. I see any potatoes?
High five.
You don't see any potatoes.
You know how I love potatoes. High five. That's right.
Oh, that's your gun.
Wait, sling blade?
He's sling
Sling blade.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
shit! This ain't loaded. See?
Bang.
Sure. Yeah, check. You should look down the barrel when you do this, just to be safe.
That's
So,
fine.
the
Gives me
fine.
anxiety.
So you look outside. You don't see any plants, anything. It's all just
Dirt.
nothing. Dirt. But you do see, coming from your right, in the shady area of the building, sort of moving to your left, it's a group of animals. A small, mangy dog. Very scruffy.
Puppy.
Oh
Leading-
shit! I say, go on, get.
Leading
We don't want you around here. We don't got no
a
food.
cat, which is silver gray colored, a chihuahua, which isn't too undifferent from the mangy dog that's walking around, and then a very, very happy beagle.
Bow wow.
It feels good to finally be gone from Fista and get to live one more time, not eating moosh or being stuck in the late hell that was that apartment that smelled like weed all the time.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Boy, why that dog talking like that?
I don't know. You
So-
want to shoot it?
I do.
You shoot
I reckon.
No,
Is it Peepers?
it's
Beavers.
Mr. Peepers.
Mr. Peepers to you. Is someone shooting the dog?
The light of the sun on
Wait.
my wrinkled, disgusting skin finally feels
Yeah.
nice.
Well, so before you get to that, so you go out into the sun. All the animals sort of wander out in the sun, and as they do, you notice that the flesh just melts right off their
Oh,
bones.
fuck.
And they turn into these strange blobs.
I'm out of bullets.
And
Shit.
then you kind of notice that each one of the animals, one after another, just melts in the sunlight. And you notice the blobs sort of coalescing. And then you kind of, your sight sort of glances to the left, and you notice these large, amorphous versions of these blobs where you can see just basic shapes of faces and arms, and they're moving directly towards your group. And
Are
they're
they
saying-
Cronenbergs?
And they're saying, "Join us."
I don't
would
want
like
to.
if you would join us.
Oh hell, get back, get back.
Okay.
I chewed him.
I run.
Shoot, yeah, roll.
I chewed him.
Where are you running?
Running.
Outside?
I chewed.
Yeah.
Okay, you run outside. The moment you hit the sun, your entire body melts into a puddle of
Fuck!
goo. But
Cody, no!
Tony Lasagna melts into this goo puddle,
His name was Cody Mann.
Cody Mon!
Oh, Cody Mann.
Cody Mon!
Gotta catch him
Cody
all.
Mon!
Oh, Cody
What does Cody Mon evolve into?
Mon. Puddle. Muck. Turns into muck.
Alligators.
Muck Mon. All right.
Yeah.
Cody Mann, go.
Well,
No.
many trainers
What are you
elect
other two?
not to evolve Cody Mon into muck.
What are you other
because
two?
he has shit stats.
What are you two? What are the other two of
Don't
you
fucking
doing?
stop his joke.
I
That was
can't
hilarious.
even hear him. He's just mumbling.
I'm not mumbling. I'm speaking clear as day.
Mumbling
Just pull that corn out of your ears and you will hear him. Now you listen to old Monty. Monty's gonna take aim, and he gonna shoot at them blobs an 18.
So, whatever you said.
That's
So
right.
you take aim at this amorphous pile of goo, and you fire wildly until your gun.
Not
clicks.
wild. No, I'm very,
I mean,
very
no,
patient,
you know what?
constrained.
Center mass on this thing,
That's
whatever
right.
center is on this thing.
Just like I trained.
Bullet after bullet hits the thing, and they almost look like they just disappear into the folds of flesh.
Yeah, I mean, bullets go inside
Sure.
people. That's how they work.
And so, as you keep firing, as it gets closer, these tendrils of flesh just reach out and grasp.
Oh,
you,
don't touch old Monty.
and
He
they
don't like
pull
me. You can talk to him.
into itself, but just
Ugh.
enough so that part of you is sticking out, and then they just drag you back out into the sun, so that you melt and join the rest of them in this puddle of goomanship.
Somehow old Monty knew we went in this way.
And Joey Mitz,
Yeah. Yeah. No, what's going on?
what are you doing? in
Putting on
this?
sunscreen.
Okay, you do. You have some,
Yeah, I put it all over.
and then
He's a daywalker!
I mean, is there any shadows like around or anything like that?
sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the.
You're gonna go outside and into the shadows.
Yeah.
Okay, you do.
What we do in the shadows.
Great. High low.
Great show!
You know what? I'm gonna go high.
Great. I rolled a 49.
Damn it.
So, above
Get
you
fucked.
that you didn't see was another one of these gooey piles, and it just drops directly onto your head and drags you out into the sun. And as each of you are dragged out into the sun and die, your connection ends to this other dimension, and you're brought back to your normal Site 69. And that is where the story of SCP-001 begins, otherwise known as When Day Breaks. The sun itself wants to kill us. And that is the end of our show.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, the Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinner, B-Mel, Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Lost Limey, the God King, Red Panda Bash.
Braze him.
Praise him.
Long may he bash.
Embrace him.
Sapper Supreme and Old Swamp Ass.
Gross.
May forever his stink persevere.
You want to support the show? You can do so all over the internet on stupid websites that our fans buy for us. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com,
VOG.
DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com,
Nice.
MookMulk.com,
It's delicious.
BuyTheseViagra.com, LouisianaPocketGopher.com, DamnYouDennis.com,
Fuck you, Dennis.
BirdsWithPenises.com,
Hot.
Chickums.church,
Praise him.
Chickums.
or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast. Like our newest patron,
Oh shit, we got one?
Sammy B!
Sammy B!
You want to support the show but can't do it financially? No worries. Head on over to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you can leave a stupid review, and Chonky will read it on the show.
Uh-huh.
But since we're live and we don't have one to read, I will spare you tonight and not hit you in front of the public. I will wait until I get home. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them all over the internet at Gozer_music. Or you can simply go to their Bandcamp or Spotify where their album is now available. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art. You can find her all over the internet at A Swan Named Emily. Or you can thank her right in the back, working the merch table back there. Woo-hoo! You want to send something to the studio and have us open it up on stream? You can do so at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 17325.
How historic.
And please, no, it's fine. People
We
send
got
us weird
penis
stuff all the
candles,
time.
it's weird stuff,
We have a
it's fine.
shelf full of weird items like the Notebook on VHS and a dick candle and whatnot. So send us
Only
whatever.
weird stuff.
No puppies.
Don't send us no normal shit.
And as always,
As you melt in the sunlight, when you thought you were gonna make it, scream botched, and we'll hear you!
thank you, everybody. We'll see you next year. If you're all having fun tonight, take out the DragonCon app, rate the podcast, and leave us a 5-star review and comments. I would greatly appreciate it. We still have a little bit more time in this room, so feel free to hang out, talk to everybody, just hang out and be cool, or have a good rest and safe at your con. There is merch in the back if you want to get it. Thank you, everybody. You were a fun, lovely crowd this year. And let's get drunk next year and do it all again. Also, we are normally live on Twitch, where we will continue this season Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. We are going to do episode 2 Thursday night this week at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to continue with us and see how many more characters we rolled that we didn't get to play, check us out then. Thanks, everybody. I love all you. Be safe, be kind, and enjoy DragonCon.
And can I get another ooh? I love you, DragonCon.
Thank you, boy. Yeah.